Judgment in the court case involving disgruntled AmaZulu royal family members who want to interdict the coronation of King Misuzulu kaZwelithini is expected at 2 p.m. this afternoon. Now, the dispute started when the faction challenged the last will and testament of the late King Goodwill Zwelithini kaBhekuzulu. Our reporter Nkosikhona Duma is tracking that story and joins us now. Nkosikhona, a very good afternoon to you. The sessions that are currently taking place, they are closed camera, no access to the media?
Well, good afternoon to you, Tammy. At the previous court appearance, the media was not granted, and there was an issue really with some of the officials inside court here. We are still trying to track them because we do want to bring you that judgment live when, of course, it takes place at 2 p.m. Because, Tammy, so far I will tell you, although we are not able to film those proceedings and show them to you live, it's been quite a dramatic exchange of words here in the Pietermaritzburg High Court with the representatives from the side of Prince Misuzulu kaZwelithini, who's of course been touted to be the person who's going to ascend to the AmaZulu throne, as well as those opposed to him, namely one Prince Nkosikhona, the brother, of course, of the late Zwelithini kaBhekuzulu. The proceedings here, Tammy, we've been hearing from both sides, where Prince Nkosikhona has come here to say that, well, the Zulu royal family hasn't been informed about who exactly is the heir. In fact, the family hasn't taken that particular decision. What is in the public domain, of course, is a recommendation by the late Queen Mantfombi, who was married, of course, to the late King Goodwill Zwelithini. They're saying that the will that actually made her the regent of the Zulu nation is a matter of contest, and therefore Prince Misuzulu kaZwelithini cannot be presented as a king to the Zulu nation, nor can he be paraded by a prime minister to the Zulu nation, Prince Mangosuthu. It's been an interesting thing where the arguments have been made about who exactly is Prince Misuzulu. Some of the positions that have been placed about him is that, well, his mother was not married to King Bhekuzulu, the father of the late King Zwelithini, and therefore he's not really a core member of the Zulu royal family, and that people within the immediate family of the King Goodwill Zwelithini should actually be having a bigger say into, of course, who becomes the actual king, who takes over from him. To the other side as well, the argument that was made by advocates Welcome Ndlovu here in the Pietermaritzburg High Court is that, well, the person who's become most vocal about the issues pertaining to the Zulu royal family is Prince Mangosuthu, who, according to Mr. Welcome Ndlovu, is part of an extended family. They are saying that the role that he has, Prime Minister to the Zulu nation, is not recognized in law, and therefore the power that he seems to enjoy is also not informed in law, and therefore the family of the Zulu royal family, if it is, of course, to come and present the country with a king, then proper procedure should be followed. They're arguing right now, at least on the side of Prince Misuzulu, that that proper procedure hasn't been followed. I will add this. President Cyril Ramaphosa and KwaZulu-Natal Premier Sihle Zikalala are also the respondents in this application that has been brought to this court by Prince Misuzulu, and they have said that they are here, with the argument that's been given here that there is an attempt to secretly coronate Prince Misuzulu to become king of the Zulu nation. The president and the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, through their lawyer here in the Pietermaritzburg High Court, have said that they are not aware of any plan to coronate the late Zulu king, and they are going to actually allow the court matter that is expected to sit here as well next week, Monday and Tuesday, where, of course, we see the will and testament of the late king be challenged, as well as the power of Queen Mantfombi to actually recommend her son to become king of the Zulu nation. So in a way, Tami, what is happening today is almost of a precursor into the bigger court case that we might see unfolding in the next months or years to come.
Well, thank you very much, Nkosikhona Duma, for that update. Certainly a story that is of national importance and also specifically for the Zulu nation. The arguments from both sides of the families are so key to hear there. Judgment is expected at 2 p.m. for that, but Nkosikhona will continue keeping us updated throughout the course of this afternoon.